This is the Javelin, a portable anti-tank missile system with a fire-and-forget mechanism. This means that the operator does not need to correct the missile's flight. It will do everything itself, thanks to advanced technology and a thermal homing head. All the operator needs to do is lock onto the target. After that, the Ukrainian armed forces have been familiar with this weapon since 2018. However, in 2022, thanks to the strategic partnership between the US and Ukraine, javelins became symbols of this war. Since the beginning of the full-scale invasion, the US has supplied over 6,000 units, and it was with these man-portable air defense systems that Ukrainian forces destroyed columns of enemy equipment during the first phase of the Russian-Ukrainian war. Since 1996, this system has been in service with the US Army and has been exported to allied countries. Ukraine joined the list in 2018. The development of this system was carried out by two companies, Raytheon and Lockheed Martin. Raytheon specializes in defense technology and weapon manufacturing, while Lockheed Martin focuses on aerospace, aviation, and electronics. Together, they created a weapon capable of targeting armored vehicles, enemy fortifications, and even some aircraft, especially when flying at low altitudes. There is no defense against the Javelin. The missile can strike any modern tank, which is why the occupiers fear this weapon so much. The missile adjusts its flight path using special wings, and the operator only performs minimal tasks. All that is needed is to attach the transport launch container to the launch device, a matter of seconds. Removing the protective cover also takes only a few seconds. Then, the operator locks onto the target, choosing the type of strike, usually attacking from above. The final step is the launch. Once the missile leaves the launch container, the target cannot escape. It will be destroyed. Since the late 1990s, javelins have been used in various conflicts, most notably in Afghanistan and Iraq during anti-terrorist missions. Thanks to its uncompromising accuracy and ease of use, this anti-tank missile system has become one of the most popular in the world. It also allows the operator to choose the type of fire. It all depends on the target. If the goal is to hit a vehicle, launcher, or lightly armored vehicle, the missile flies straight, gradually closing in on the target. But if a tank needs to be destroyed, the missile attacks from above, where tanks usually have the weakest armor. The missile itself contains modern technological components. For instance, the homing head has various sensors that help it not only lock onto the target but also track it. Thanks to this, it can hit even fast-moving and maneuvering enemy objects. Inside the missile, there is also an electronic fire control system. It not only guides the engine but also acts as a safety mechanism to prevent accidental detonation during a misfire or incorrect launch. Modern technology and powerful weapons that Ukraine receives through strategic partnership with the US have allowed the armed forces to strike at the enemy, even when the equipment is sheltered or trying to hide behind obstacles like building walls or natural terrain. Additionally, occupiers can be eliminated at any time of the day or night. Thermal images and the missile's electronics handle such challenges. As for the tactical and technical characteristics, the Javelin weighs just over 22 kilograms. Its maximum range is 2.5 kilometers, and the minimum range depends on the firing method. The launch must be made from 65 meters if firing directly, and 150 meters if attacking from above. 2 people are required to operate the Javelin. It's perfect. In difficult conditions, one can cope. The time to prepare for combat is up to 30 seconds, and reloading takes up to 20. The claimed hit accuracy is 94%. In tests, 31 out of 32 missiles hit their targets. However, these results were achieved under ideal conditions. On the battlefield, with constant shooting, rush, panic, and varying levels of training, the accuracy ranges from 50 to 75% based on data from American troops in Afghanistan and Iraq. Overall, javelins are present in more than 10 countries. Some, like the Czech Republic, have 3 launches, while others, like Norway, have 100. However, the largest operator after the US is Ukraine, with over 6,000 of these systems. It is undoubtedly a powerful weapon, but it does have its drawbacks: the cost. Due to the use of advanced homing systems, the Javelin is one of the most expensive missile systems in the world, with one shot costing around $200,000. For comparison, Ukrainian anti-tank weapons cost 10 times less. This is the price of victory. This is the price you have to pay to win. Although you need to look for the positive in everything. Despite its high cost, the Javelin can destroy any modern tank. Any tank. And such equipment is valued not in hundreds of thousands, but millions of dollars. Russian tanks are not even helped by the grills they mount on their armored vehicles. In Ukraine, Javelins have proven their effectiveness beyond a doubt. Russian tanks were destroyed with Javelins, and BTRs and BMPs were set ablaze. The occupiers, in intercepted conversations, spoke with horror about this weapon.